So begin in a tabletop, some cat-cow, and an inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, round the back. Feel the stretch. Inhale, lifting the heart up, draw the heart forward. And exhale, round the chest, draw the navel up towards your spine. Inhale, lift the chest up to the sky. Exhale, round the back. Feel the stretch in between the vertebrae, press through the palms. Inhale, lift the chest up. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift up again. And exhale, press hands into the floor, round the back. Inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale, round the back. Let's take some slow, big circles with your hips in one direction. Slow, big, bold circles of the hips. And just moving the body here, just exploring how you feel. So taking big circles in one direction with your hips. Make sure you're breathing here, continuing to breathe in through your nose. If you want to take an exhale out the mouth, you can always do so. Sometimes that feels nice. It feels appropriate to exhale out the mouth. And switch directions of the circle with your hips. And you can incorporate moving the spine here. This is really a time for you to just notice how your body feels. Just explore how your spine feels. Explore how your hips feel. Just moving easily and gently here. Good. Reach the right arm to the sky. And let's thread your right arm through. So we're coming into a little bit of a spinal twist. Bring your left hand to the floor. If you'd like, curl your left toes under and straighten the left leg. So we're just breathing into the spine here. You can rest your side of your right head on the floor. If this doesn't feel good on your neck, please come out of it. But if it feels good, you can continue to stretch. Good, and we'll take the other side. Come back into a tabletop. Reach the left hand to the sky. I'm going to thread that left hand through, coming into the twist on the other side. I'm just breathing here. Expanding your lungs as you breathe. If you'd like, curl your right toes under and straighten the right leg. And just breathe here into your spine. Just explore your movement. Yeah. Come back into your tabletop. Go. We'll stretch out the wrist. Take the top of the right hand on the floor. Top of the right hand on the floor. Fingertips face the left. And just gently bring some weight into that top of the hand. And we'll take the other side. Top of the left hand on the floor. Fingertips facing the right side. And just stretch out the top of your wrist. Good. Bring both hands to the floor. Spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes. Let's lift into your downward facing dog. And first downward facing dog, go ahead and just move however you'd like to move. You can bend the knees one at a time. You can shift your weight side to side. Explore your down dog. Yeah, you can shake the head, yes and no. You can just shake the head out. Get all the tension out of the back of the neck. Come onto the balls of the feet, stretch out your toes. Go ahead and make sure you're breathing here. So breathing in through your nose, lifting your sit bones high to the sky, and breathing out through the nose or out through the mouth if you'd like. Pressing the heels closer to the floor. Go slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Come into a forward fold at the back of your mat. So bend your knees here if you need to, if your hamstrings are a little tight. Go ahead and maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. And you can interlace the arms, gently sway side to side. So really do whatever feels good here. So, if you want to bend the knees here, if you have tighter hamstrings, go ahead, take a big bend in the knees. Or if you'd like, you can keep the legs straight and just let gravity pull your chest down to the floor. And then we'll slowly walk your hands back, forward, into your down dog. So we're in down dog now. On an inhale, we're going to slowly come forward into a high plank. So a slow movement forward. And then we exhale, slowly come back into your down dog. Let's do that again. Come on to the balls of the feet. Inhale, slowly move forward into your high plank. Then exhale, slowly move back into your down dog. And one more time. Inhale, forward into your plank. And then slowly lower all the way to the floor. So belly on the floor, hands underneath the shoulders. Come into a low cobra. Inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, lower the chin down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest up again to the cobra. And exhale, lower the chin down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest again. Press a little bit into the palms if that feels okay to you. And then exhale, slowly lower down to the floor. Lift up again, inhale, maybe a little bit higher up. And then exhale, lower down to the floor. Let's lift up here and hold the chest up. And if you'd like, as an option, lift the feet off the floor. Lift the legs and the feet off the floor. And then if you'd like to add on, extend the arms forward and lift the legs and the arms off the floor. So we're actively reaching through the fingertips and actively reaching through the toes. Good, and bring the hands back under the shoulders. I'm going to come back into a tabletop position. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Lift the hips up to the sky. And step the feet to the hands, come into a forward fold at the top of your mat. And just relax here. Maybe shake the head out again. Soften the face. Good. Bring both your hands to the right side. So to the outside of the right foot, ideally. If you can't touch the floor, you can just bring your hands towards the outside of your right shin. And just take a little side stretch here. And just breathe into your body here. Good. And bring the hands to center and off to the other side. So both your hands to the outside of the left foot or reaching towards your left shin bone, and just stretch out. Stretch out maybe the sides of the ribs. Good. Bring your hands to the floor. Keep your feet separated. Bring your toes out 45 degrees, and we're going to drop down into a low squat, a malasana. So bring your hands together at your heart. Press your inner thighs away with your elbows. If you cannot bring your heels to the floor, you can keep your hands on the floor to help, protect your joints. But working on getting your heels to the floor. And come back into your forward fold, straighten the legs. And then we'll come all the way up to stand. So slowly bend the knees, reach up to the sky. And bring your hands to your heart. So we're standing at the top of your mat, hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold down to the floor. Good. Lift the chest, find your flat back on an inhale. And then exhale, forward fold down to the floor. Just come up, inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, inhale. And hands to your heart, exhale. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold down to the floor. Lift the chest, inhale. Plant the palms, step back 1 foot at a time, come into your high plank, and come forward halfway, lower down halfway, inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Hold here for another breath, so maybe roll the shoulders up by the ears, then down the back. And then exhale, back into your downward facing dog. So first vinyasa, breathing into your down dog. Lifting your sit bones high, rooting your heels down to the floor. Spreading the fingers wide, strong arms. And bend the knees, look in between the hands. Let's step the feet up to forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest flat back. Exhale, forward fold to the floor. Good. Come up to stand, big breath in, reach up with the hands. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Forward fold, exhale to the floor. Good, lift the chest, inhale. Good, step back, high plank again. Vinyasa, lower down, exhale halfway. Inhale, lift the chest up. And back into your down dog, exhale, lift up. And breathe in your down dog. Get your breath flowing strongly in through your nose. A gentle hollowing out of the lower belly. You can flutter the lips. Maybe a breath out the mouth. Good. And bend the knees. Step the feet up into a forward fold top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold down. Come up to stand. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. Step back, high plank again. Lower down, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe here in your down dog. So feel the line of energy, fingertips to hips, and then your hip bones down to your heels. You're in a triangle. And bend the knees. You can step or lightly hop the feet forward. Lift the chest halfway up and exhale, forward fold to the floor. On an inhale, straight legs, reach up to the sky. Hands to your heart, exhale. Good. Chair pose. Bring the heels and toes to touch. Bend the knees here. Now bring your hands to your hips. Drop the butt down a little bit more. So find where you are really feeling this pose. Find your edge here. So drop the butt, then straighten the arms, bring the hands down, reach the fingertips to the floor by your sides, palms forward. Now squeeze the shoulder blades and shine your heart forward. On an inhale, reach up to the sky, and exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs. Lift the chest, inhale halfway, and step back or lightly hop back into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Right leg in the sky. Lift that right leg up high. And then bend the knee, open the hip if that feels good to you. Maybe rotate your right ankle a few times. And just breathe into your body here. Breathe into how it feels. Good. Let's square your hips, straighten the right leg. And then on an exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Inhale the right leg up in the sky. Exhale, draw the knee in, come forward. Good. Inhale, right leg in the sky. And exhale, knee to chest. Hold here. Breathe, and then step that foot up in between the hands. Good. Slowly drop your left knee to the floor. Bring your hands to your right thigh and just sink down into the stretch. Breathe into your left hip flexor. And if you'd like, you can reach the arms to the sky. Maybe look up if that feels good on your neck. And the biggest thing here, we're just breathing really deep. Expanding the lungs, breathing, lifting the heart. Good. And let's exhale. Bring your left hand to the floor. We're going to twist. Reach the right hand to the sky. If you'd like, curl your left toes, straighten your left leg, lift your left knee, and stay here and breathe. And slowly bring the right hand to the floor. Step back, high plank, vinyasa, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up in the sky. Inhale it up. Bend the knee, open the hip towards the side. Rotate your left ankle. Keep pressing the chest back towards your right thigh here. On an inhale, straighten your left leg, square the hip. And exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Inhale the left leg up in the sky. Exhale, come forward, knee to chest, round the upper back. Good. Inhale, left leg up in the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, hold for 3. Hold 2, and step the left foot forward in between the hands. Good. Hands to your top thigh. Sink down into your lunge and breathe into your body. Good. If you'd like, reach your arms up to the sky. Maybe interlace the fingers. Keep your biceps by your ears. These are all options. You can always just keep your hands to your top thigh if you'd like. The most important thing is to be breathing here. Good. Bring both hands to the floor, right palm on the floor. We twist, left hand reaches up to the sky. Good. If you'd like, again, curl your right toes under and straighten the right leg. Stay in the stretch and breathe. Good. Left hand to the floor, move through your vinyasa. Step the left foot back, lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. We meet in down dog. Breathe here. Good. Look in between the hands, bend the knees, step or float the feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward, fold to the floor. Just come up to stand. Inhale, reach up to the sky, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Good, bring the heels and toes to touch. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Good, interlace the fingers behind the head and open the elbows. So this is a challenging one. You want to drop the butt and then shine your heart forward, getting a stretch in your upper back. Good, inhale, reach the arms up and forward fold. Exhale to the floor. Halfway up, inhale, lift the chest. And step back or float back, chaturanga, low plank, up dog, exhale, down dog. Good, right leg up in the sky, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg, square your hip. And then as you exhale, right knee to your right elbow, come forward. Good, inhale, right leg up in the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, come forward. Inhale, right leg up in the sky. Again, right knee, right elbow, come forward and hold. Get your knee a little bit higher up on the tricep, and then step your right foot in between the hands. Good, reach the arms up to the sky. Inhale, big circles back with the arms. Exhale, open. Good, sweep them forward and up. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, open the arms. Get a stretch through the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open up. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And coming forward, switching directions. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweep it forward and down. Maybe fingertips graze the floor. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweep it forward and down. Good. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And come into your twist. We're going to take your left elbow to your outer right thigh. Bring your hands together at your heart. Stay here for some. Others will curl your left toes and straighten your left leg. Lift the back knee off the floor. So as you exhale, you want to draw your belly to your spine. Get a deeper twist. Get a little more twist here. Good. So work with your breath. On an inhale, find some length in the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Good. Come into your high lunge, so untwist, reach the arms up to the sky, and then bring the hands to the floor, vinyasa. Step back, low plank, up dog, down dog. Good, left leg in the sky, inhale it up. Good, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, straighten the left leg, square the hip. Knee to left elbow, exhale forward. Good, inhale, left leg up in the sky. Exhale, knee to left elbow, come forward and touch. Inhale, left leg up high. Good, knee to left elbow, come forward and touch. Hold for 3, for 2. Good, step your left foot in between the hands. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And circles back with the arms, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, big circle back, out the mouth, breathe. Inhale, reaching up through the nose, inhale. Exhale, out the mouth, open up. Good, inhale, reaching up with the arms. And switch directions, exhale, come forward, sweep forward and down. Inhale, back and up, reach up. Exhale, sweep forward. Good, inhale, reach up. Slow movements, exhale, forward. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, and we twist other side. right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Bring your hands to your heart. Good, and get a deep twist here. If you'd like, curl your right toes, straighten your right leg. And breathe. Breathe into your twist. Keep that right thigh strong so your legs are stable here. Now do your best. Focus on something, either on the floor or the wall. Try to keep your breath constant and smooth. Good. Untwist. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, high lunge. Reach up with the hands. And exhale, hands to the floor, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Spread the fingers wide. Root the heels closer to the floor. Let's bend the knees, step or hop the feet up to the forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold down to the floor. Come up to stand. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Reach the arms, bend the knees. We twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Stay in the chair. Drop the butt. Now check out your knees. You want to bring your left knee back so it's in line with your right knee. And on your exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Maybe take the gaze up to the sky if that feels okay on your neck. Drop the butt a little bit lower. Good. Stay with it. Breathe. Good. Keep your knees to touch. Lift your left foot off the floor. We're going to slowly step back with the left foot, come into a revolved crescent lunge where we just were earlier, keeping the twist. Good. So we're in the revolved crescent lunge. Pretty advanced move here, but if you got it, awesome. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, high lunge. Reach up. Bring your hands back to your heart. Warrior 3. We're going to lean forward on that right leg. Lift your left leg in the sky. So our leg is parallel to the floor. Chest is parallel to the floor. We're balancing on the right foot. Good. Slowly back into your high lunge. Step back with the left foot. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And exhale, hands down, vinyasa, step the foot back all the way. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward, up into your hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold down. Bring your heels and toes together. Inhale into your chair pose. Twist, other side, right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Bring your hands together at your heart. Then draw your right knee back so your knees are in alignment. Drop your butt down. Lift the stomach a little bit off the thigh. Now keep the knees together. Lift your right foot off the floor. And then slowly, as slow as you can, step the right foot back. Come into your revolved crescent lunge on the other side. Breathe here. Good. Undo the twist. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky into your high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Lean the weight forward. Warrior 3. Lift the back leg up to the sky. Leg is parallel. Chest is parallel. You want to drop your right hip down so your hips are square to the floor. Engage your core. Get long. Good. High lunge. Step back. Inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to the floor, step back, high plank, low plank, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Breathe in your down dog. Regain your breath. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Good, bend the knees, step or lightly hop the feet forward into a malasana squat, feet to the outsides of your hands. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Good. We're going to take a twist. Drop your left elbow and shoulder. Reach your left hand off to the left. So we're going to twist. Reach the right hand to the sky. Press your left arm into your left arm into your left thigh. Now if you'd like, take your left hand, grab your right ankle, twist a little bit deeper here. Good. Other side. So drop the right shoulder, reach the right hand off to the right. Twist, reach the left hand to the sky. Breathe into your twist. If you'd like, right hand grabs your left ankle. Twist a little bit more. And then release both hands down to the floor. From here, we're going to come into our crow pose. Bakasana, bring your hands shoulder distance apart. Get your knees high up on your triceps. Maybe you lift one foot today and hold. Maybe you lift two. Good. Working on finding that balance. You want to drive your knees into your triceps. Use your core muscles to drive it in. And then your step back vinyasa, or if you're more advanced, you can shoot the feet back into a chaturanga, a low. Inhale, up dog, and we meet back in your down dog. And then breathe in your down dog. Get your breath under control. Good. So lift the right leg in the sky, inhale. Step your right foot in between the hands. Reach your arms up to the sky. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Back into your warrior three. Now reach your hands back by your sides towards your feet, still staying in your warrior three balance. Bring your hands to the floor, standing splits. So lift your left leg high to the sky. Now if you'd like to take your balance, take your right hand around your right calf. Maybe left hand wraps around too, just balancing on your right foot. Good. Bring your left hand back to the floor. Bring your right hand back to the floor. And move through your vinyasa. You can step each foot back at a time, lower down, low plank, inhale, up dog. Exhale, we meet back in downward facing dog. Good. Other side. Left leg in the sky, inhale. You're going to step your left foot back. And step your left foot forward in between the hands. Reach the arms up to the sky. Hands to your heart, warrior three, lean forward, lift your right leg in the sky. Now we're going to send your fingertips back, parallel to the leg. Good. Standing splits, bring your hands to the floor. Maybe left hand wraps around the left calf or ankle if you're working on the balance. Maybe both hands wrap around the right ankle. And breathe here. Bring your hands back to the floor. Step back vinyasa, low plank, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, we'll inhale, right leg in the sky into your down dog. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Good, and we'll twist. We're going to take our right hand, reach it to your left thigh. Reach the left hand to the sky. It's sort of like a high crescent lunge with a twist. So you can breathe into your spinal twist here. It's a really nice stretch. And we'll inhale, reach both hands up to the sky. Good, exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Standing splits again. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Again, go for your balance. Maybe right hand, maybe left hand wraps around your right ankle. And move through your vinyasa. Step back, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. We'll meet in down dog. Left leg in the sky. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Come into your high lunge, reach up. Good, this time left hand reaches toward your outside of the right thigh hamstring. Now if this is too much, you can just take any variation if this is too much of a twist. But really reach up high with the right fingertips, get long, then exhale, twist. Good. Release the left hand, reach both hands to the sky. Bring your hands to the floor, standing splits. We'll shift the weight forward into the left leg. Right leg in the sky. And go for your balance. Left hand wraps around the calf, both hands wrap around. And vinyasa, step back or hop back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in your down dog. Inhale through the nose, get your breath under control. Good. Bend the knees, step or lightly hop the feet forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Come up to stand. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Good. Refocus. Rebalance. Next breath in, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold down to the floor. Lift the chest, inhale. Good, step back or float back, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, we're gonna slowly walk your hands back towards your feet, come into a forward fold back of the mat. And then interlace the fingers behind your back. And if it feels good, you can open up the chest, bring the hands over your head towards the floor. Shake out your head, no tension in your face. Good, now keeping your hands interlaced, slowly bend the knees. We're gonna come all the way up to stand. Standing up, hands down your back. Lift your heart, breathe into your chest. Good. And slowly release the hands, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift the chest, inhale. We're going to walk the hands forward into your downward facing dog. Full down dog. Take a breath in and exhale. Good. Inhale, right leg in the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come into your warrior one pose. Back heel down. Bring your hands to your hips. You want to draw your left hip bone forward. Good. Get your lower belly strong. Draw it in and up. Tuck the pelvis under. Press through your outer left foot. Keep your left hip bone forward. Then reach the arms up. Want to get long through your side bodies. Maybe look up in between the fingers. Take a breath in. Good. Eagle arms will bring our right arm under our left arm. If you're tight, you can clasp opposite shoulders. If you want, you can take the bind with the hands. Bring your elbows off to the right, just a tad. Look over your left shoulder. And then bring the elbows to the left, look right. Good, then lift the fingertips up high to the sky. Now, if you want, you can take a back bend if your lower back feels good, but avoid the tendency to collapse. You want to lift the heart up to the sky. Release the arms, inhale, reach up to the sky. We're going to bring both your hands down to the inside of the right foot. We're going to heel toe the right foot out to the right side of the mat. We're going to stay here into the stretch. So keep your hands down, try to get your right knee over your right ankle, and now bring your left knee down to the floor. If you'd like, you can bring your forearms down, if that's available for you. If not, stay on your hands. If your left knee hurts now, you can always get a blanket and put some more padding underneath your left knee. Good. Bring your hands to the floor. We're going to lift your left knee up, straighten the leg, and step back, high plank, and right back into your down dog. Good. Left leg in the sky, inhale. Step your left foot forward. Come into your warrior one, back heel down. Reach up to the sky. Again, bring your hands to your hips. Draw your left hip bone forward, right hip forward, or left hip back. Right hip forward, and get your lower belly drawing in, and lengthen the arms up to the sky. Maybe look up in between the hands. Good. Take a breath in, and then eagle arms. Left arm under the right arm. Left arm under the right arm. Take the elbows off to the left. Look right. And take the elbows off to the right. Look left. And then if you'd like, lift the heart. Lift the fingertips to the sky. Let's take one good big breath in, lift up to the sky, and come forward, release the arms. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, both your hands to the inside of the left foot down to the floor. So we're in a deep lunge here. Good. You can drop your right knee down to the floor. If you need more of a stretch, come on down to your forearms. You want to keep your left knee stacked right on top of your left ankle. So that's your assignment. If it gets out of whack, you want to come onto your hands again. Good. Come onto your hands, lift your back knee off the floor, step back into your high plank, right back into your down dog. Lift your hips up. Good. Breathe into your down dog. Good. Lift the sit bones. Big breath. And slowly drop on down to your knees. Come into a extended child's pose. Bring your knees separated hip distance. Forehead down to the floor. Bring your hips back towards your heels. And just breathe here. Catch your breath. Breathing in through your nose. Relaxing your forehead to the floor. And slowly come back into your tabletop and come back into your down dog. Lift the hips up. Breath is slow, breath is constant. Good. Inhale the right leg up in the sky. Good. Step your right foot forward, back into your warrior one pose. Reach the arms up, back heel down to the floor. Bring your hands to your heart, then bring your hands to your hips. Good. We're going to straighten your right leg. We're going to draw your right hip back. Reach your left hand to the sky, and we're going to reach the left fingertips forward. And then we're going to inhale, come up. Keep your right hip bone back, reach forward. Now, left hand, if you have a block, a yoga block, you can put that on the block now. Or you can bring your fingertips to the floor. You can bend your right knee. This is a little bit too intense. If you don't have a block, you can bend the right knee. Or you can bring your left hand on your right ankle. And we're going to twist. So you can keep your right hand to your hip or reach right hand up to the sky. And then release the right hand to the floor. Come into a pyramid pose. So again, if you have two blocks, this would be ideal, one on either side of the foot. You can always bend your right knee here. Keep your right hip pulling back. This is a big hamstring stretch. Good. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And bring your hands down to the floor. Move through your vinyasa. Lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Left leg up in the sky. Step forward, warrior one. Reach up. Good. Hands to your heart, hands to your hips. Pull your left hip bone back, reach your right fingertips to the sky. Lean forward and come up to stand, inhale. Now reach forward, get long through the spine. If you have that block, right hand goes on the block in the inside of the left foot. If not, bring right fingertips to the floor, right hand to your left ankle, and modify as necessary. If you need to bend your left knee here, please do so. Good. Bring your left hand down to the floor, and then we're going to fold over your left hamstring, getting a stretch. Blocks here, bend your left knee if it hurts. Do whatever you need to do to modify. Good. Warrior one, bend your left knee, reach up to the sky. Hands to the floor, vinyasa, left foot back, lower down halfway, inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Right leg in the sky, inhale. Step your right foot forward. Warrior one, inhale, reach up. Good. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Straighten your right leg. And take your hands down your left hamstring. Really work it down. Breathe into the chest. Maybe lift the heart to the sky. Take a breath in. Open up. Breathing here. Now we're going to bend your right knee. We're going to bring your right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Come into a humble warrior. Drop the head to the floor. Good. Modify as necessary. You can only go a little bit, that's fine. If you can bring your top of your head to the floor, that's awesome too. Shake the head, yes. Good. And then strong core, slowly come up to stand. Warrior one, inhale, reach up. And then exhale, vinyasa, hands to the floor, all the way. Up dog, exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale up in the sky. Step the left foot forward, warrior one, come on up. Reach up, inhale. Good. Straighten the left leg. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Work the hands down the back hamstring. Feel the stretch in the front of the chest. And then breathe into your chest. Feel the expansion of your lungs and rib cage. Maybe one more breath. Good. And then we're going to slowly bend your left knee. Bring your left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. And if you can, completely relax your head. And breathe here. Challenging pose, breathing here. Good. Let's come up to stand. Slowly inhale, reach up, warrior one. And vinyasa to the floor. Hands down, step back. High plank. Slowly exhale, strong in low plank. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Bend the knees, step or lightly hop the feet. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Exhale, forward fold to the floor. Come up to stand. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach the arms up to the sky. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Forward fold down on the floor. Inhale. Lift the chest flat back. Step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up in the sky. Exhale, we step the right foot in between the hands. Warrior two. Come on in, warrior two. First warrior two of the day. Let's go ahead and take a moment. Bring your hands to your hips. Get a deep stretch in the legs. You want to make sure your right knee, your front knee is right over your right ankle. Then reach the arms out strong. Find the gaze over your front fingers. Flex the muscles in the arms. Good. Come into your reverse warrior. You're going to reach the right fingertips up to the sky. Left hand back to the back of the left leg. Find length through the right side ribs, really reaching up, and then breathe in here. Breathe into your body. Breathe into your lungs and your rib cage. Feel an expansion here. Good. Move into your side angle pose. Reach the right forearm. Rest the right forearm on the right thigh. Reach the left hand to the sky. Variation, you can take your left hand over your ear. Reach it forward. Good. Keep opening the heart to the sky. Good. Reverse warrior on an inhale. And we're going to flow into both your hands to the inside of the right foot. Drop your left knee down. Good. Now, you can bring your right hand to your right thigh. We're going to take a little twist. Okay? If you'd like, you can bend your left knee, right hand, reach back, grab your left foot or ankle. Big hip stretch. Breathe here. So modify as necessary. If you can't grab your foot, don't force it. Just stay in the first variation, keeping the right hand on the thigh. Slowly release the left foot. Good. We're going to come into a side bend. So straighten both the legs. We're going to shift the weight into the left. Good. We're just going to hang out. Legs are wide, legs are straight. Folding the chest down to the floor. Go ahead and shake out your head if that feels good. Just breathe here. If you'd like, you can just keep your hands to the floor. If you need more, you can grab the back of your ankles and pull the chest down. Good. We're going to come back to where we were. Bring the hands to the top of the mat. And step back into your down dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Other side. We're gonna inhale, left leg up in the sky, and step your left foot forward. Warrior 2, back heel down. Come on up. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Find your deep stretch. Bend the left knee here. Good. Draw in your lower belly. Tuck in the tailbone. Keep everything long. Lengthen the sides. Good. Strong arms. Find the gaze over your front fingertips. Good. Find your reverse warrior. Inhale. Reach the left hand to the sky. Again, reach high and long with the left fingertips, lengthening the side bodies up. Good. And then breathing slow and deep. Good. Move into your side angle pose. Rest the left forearm on the left thigh. Reach up with the right hand. Maybe take the top arm over the ear, lengthen out, reach long. Good. Reverse warrior, inhale, and then bring both your hands down to the inside of the left foot. Drop your right knee down. Good. First variation, take your left hand to the left thigh and find a little twist. If you'd like, you can bend your right knee. Left hand reaches back. Maybe grabs your right foot or right ankle. Again, wherever you are, breathe. Always come back to your breathing. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Good. And then let's slowly release your right foot. Bring your left hand down on the floor. And we're going to pivot to face the other side. So both your legs are straight, toes face the right. Good. This time, if you'd like, you can bring both your hands over to the right ankle and get a stretch. Good. Maybe reach the right fingertips high to the sky and then shift to the other side. Both your hands reach towards your left ankle and twist. And then we reach the left fingertips to the sky, get a twist here. Good, and bring both your hands down on the floor. Now, you can stay exactly where you are. If you are playing with your headstand, you can open the legs wide enough to bring the top of the head down to the floor. Then you'll bring one knee to the back of the tricep, then the other knee. This is an advanced move, so if you've never done this before, I suggest either pausing, possibly going to the wall trying this, or looking at my other tutorials on headstands before you attempt this. And then come up into your headstand, or just keep the knees to the back of the triceps if you're just prepping. And we're going to slowly bring the feet back to where they were. Okay. Shift the weight forward, and then come back into your downward facing dog. Good. And breathe into your down dog. Good. Right leg up in the sky. Inhale. Step the right foot forward. Come into your warrior 2 pose. Reverse warrior. Inhale with the right hand up. Good. Move into your half moon pose. Now, this is a great place for a block. You would place your right hand on a block so it's elevated. Bring your left hand to your hip. You want to keep your left thigh strong and open your hips towards the left. Now, it's alright to bend your right knee here. You can bend your right knee a little bit. A lot of things to be aware of. Core strong, reaching left fingertips high to the sky. Good. Lengthen out through the heel to the top of the head. Good. Bring your left hand down to the floor. Good. So we're in like a warrior 3, but our fingertips are to the floor. You can bend your right knee here. Now, variation. Bring your right hand to your right hip bone. Keep sending your left leg straight back. Maybe look to the right. And if you want, you can extend the right fingertips up to the sky. Pretty advanced move. Go ahead and reach the hands down on the floor. Good. Drop the left knee down. Now we're going to come into a deep runner's lunge and just hold here for a moment. So if you want, keep the hands to the floor, bring the forearms down to the floor. Drop the left knee. Good. We're going to come into a dolphin pose. So if you want, you can come onto your hands, down dog, and then lower down onto the forearms. Good. So forearms are pressing into the floor. Now try to keep your forearms parallel to each other. So a tendency is to bring the hands closer together. You want to keep your forearms parallel and keep the head away from the floor. So we're pressing away. Good. Slowly drop onto the knees. Come onto the hands. Back into your downward facing dog. Other side, left leg up in the sky. Step your left foot forward. Come into your warrior two pose. Good. Reverse warrior with the left hand. And we move into our half moon pose on the other side. Reach forward, left fingertips towards the floor. Again, keeping right hand on your hip. Begin to open up the hips towards the side. Strong right thigh. And then if you'd like, reach your right fingertips up to the sky. More advanced, look up towards the fingertips. Bring your right hand to the floor. Both fingertips to the floor. If you have blocks, you can keep both your hands elevated on the blocks. Bend your left knee here if it's a little much on the hamstring. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And maybe reach your left fingertips to the sky. Come into revolved half moon pose. Good. Bring your hands down. Big step back with the right foot. Bring both your hands to the inside of the left foot. Stay here. Drop on down to your elbows or forearms. Stretch out your legs. And when you are ready, we will come into our dolphin pose again. So maybe you stay on the forearms if you're already down. You're going to curl your right toes, step your left foot back, and come right into your dolphin pose. So you want to use the muscles in the shoulders and the upper back to press your head away from the floor. Now walk your feet a little bit closer. Maybe experiment, lift right leg up in the sky, and then lower the right, lift the other leg into the sky, and then lower down. And come on down to your knees. Take a child's pose. Bring the hips back, relax, forehead on the floor. And let's take a few slow, deep breaths. Get your heart rate back under control. And come into your tabletop. We will come all the way down to your belly. So all the way down to your stomach. Let's come into a sphinx pose. So we're going to prop ourselves up onto our elbows and forearms. Now, trick here is to try to not crunch your lower back. You want to lift your heart up and you want to grip the floor with your fingertips to pull your heart forward. So a little bit of a traction drawing your heart forward. Now, if your lower back feels good and you have a bendy back and you know it, an option is you can lift your elbows off the floor. But if this hurts your lower back, you want to bring your elbows back down and then pull your chest more forward. Good. Let's reach both your fingertips forward. Lift your left arm and your right leg off the floor. If you'd like, reach back, grab your right ankle with your left hand, and then lift your other arm and your other leg. And go ahead and slowly release everything, reach forward and back. Other side, reach your right arm up, left leg, and if you want, reach back, grab your left foot with your right hand. And if you'd like, reach everything up off the floor, left hand, right foot. And release. Good. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Come into a tabletop. And come back into your down dog. Good. Let's step the feet to the hands. We're going to come all the way up to stand, reach up, and bring your hands to your heart. Good. We'll go into our tree pose. You can bring your right foot to your inner left calf or up to your inner left thigh. So either one. You can, if you're brand new, you can even keep your toes on the floor. Good. Now once it's up, you want to draw your pelvis in. You want to keep your lower belly strong. Bring your hands to your heart. Good. As a variation, if you want to play with your balance, reach your arms up to the sky. And even more advanced, you can slowly walk your eyes up the front wall, maybe look up to the ceiling. And then slowly bring your hands to your heart, look forward. Back into your tree pose. From here, we're going to move into our dancer pose. So you're going to bring your left fingertips to the sky, right hand reaches up. Grab your foot, you want to keep your palm up with your right hand. So a lot of us will stay right here. If you'd like, you can begin to kick back, reach the left fingertips forward, and come into your dancer pose. Actively reaching forward, kicking back, and then slowly come back. Release your hand and your foot, and take the other side, tree pose. Left foot up into your inner calf or inner thigh. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Draw in the lower belly. Challenge your balance if you'd like by reaching fingertips up to the sky. Maybe look up in between the fingers. Grow long like a tree. Good. Look forward, bring your hands to your heart. Dancer pose, reach your right fingertips up. Grab the inside of your left foot. Stay here, or begin to kick and reach. Kicking your left shoulder back, reaching your right fingertips forward. Find it, hold it, and then slowly come on back. Release your left foot, bring your hands to your heart. Good. And let's open up the legs. We're going to bring your hands down. We're going to take a shift to the left, coming into a little side lunge here. Now you can bring your hands to the floor, or you can lift the hands if you have the flexibility in your inner thighs. Now, try to keep your left heel down to the floor, but if you can't, it's okay to lift your left heel, but you want to eventually get your left heel down to the floor. Good, and use your hands to help shift to the other side. So shift to the right foot, left toes up. And then press, if you need more of a stretch, you can press your right knee out, get an inner thigh stretch here. Now more advanced, if you can reach the fingertips forward, just balance, and then shift to the other side again. Shift to the left. Good, and then we're gonna slowly shift to the right again. And then come back into your stretch. Straighten both the legs, hands to the floor. Good. And come onto the knees. We're gonna come all the way onto our butt. Spread the legs out wide. We're gonna take a nice stretch. So winding down class a bit. Bring your hands forward, and however far they go, depending on your flexibility, you may just stay up, or you may be able to walk your hands forward. So go down, stretch out your inner thighs. Wherever you are, I want you to breathe here. So now's the time where you find the stretch. You're inhaling through the nose. I suggest a nice exhale out the mouth. And when you exhale out the mouth, you want to completely relax. You want to get a little bit deeper into your stretch. So breathing in, exhale out the mouth, come a little bit deeper. Maybe one more, breathing in, exhaling out. And slowly, slowly walk your hands back up. Good. Bring your legs to the front, sit on your butt. You're going to bring your right foot to your inner left thigh. Now keep your left hand on the floor, reach your right hand to the sky, and we're going to fold over your left leg, but it's nice to get a little twist here. So I like to grab the outside of my left foot. Now, depending on your flexibility, again, you may not be able to come down at all. You may grab your knee, you may grab your shin. So wherever you are, just stretch the back of your left leg. Good, and then slowly come up. And let's switch sides. Right leg out, left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Good. Reach up with the left hand and take it across either to the outside of the foot. You may come to the outside of the thigh, knee, calf, doesn't matter. Just breathe into the thigh, breathe into the hamstring. You may feel this also in your side body. I feel it oftentimes in my rib cage. So wherever it's tight, send a breath. Good. And then slowly come on out. Walk the hands up. Let's bring your legs out in front. We're going to pick up your butt and move it to the side. So we're on your sit bones. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And then fold forward. So again, some of us may just keep your hands on the floor because they can't go forward. Others will come to the knees. Some will grab the shins. Maybe you'll grab the feet. And some of us are maybe very flexible and we'll bring our head down to the knees. So wherever you are, just stay here and breathe. In through the nose. Exhale out through the nose of the mouth. Good. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. Bring the heels close to your butt. Good. Now use your elbows to press your knees down. Get a stretch through your inner thighs. Good. Lengthen the spine. Good. Some of us will like to fold over the feet. So others will just want to stay up and just press the knees down. Wherever you are, breathing in. And then exhale, let it go. Breathing in slow. Exhale, let it out. Get a little bit deeper in the stretch. Good, and slowly come on up. And extend the legs out in front. We're going to move into a half pigeon. So take your time. We're going to bend the right, we're going to bring the right shin forward. We're going to sweep the left leg behind. So take a moment if it takes a little while to get there. Right shin forward, left leg behind, half pigeon. So you want to square your hips. You want to keep your left hip bone. You don't want to sink down to the right. You want to keep your hips square. Some of us will stay on the hands. Others, it may feel good to come onto your forearms. And then if you'd like, you can always drop your head down to the floor. So make sure you're feeling a nice deep stretch, breathing into your right butt, right hip, outer thigh. Just breathing here, relaxing as you exhale. Good. Slow inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly out. Maybe one more. Breathe in. Good. And slowly exhale out. Good. And we're going to slowly walk the hands back up. And we're going to come into our double pigeon. So we're going to sweep the left leg around. Our right shin will be on the floor. And we're going to stack our left ankle on top of our right knee. Now you want to flex the feet so our toes are moving towards each other to protect the knee joint. Now on an inhale you can lengthen up. On an exhale you can maybe come a little bit deeper. Now for some of us this will be very easy. You can fold all the way down in front. For others this will be very challenging and our left knee will be up by our face. So wherever you are, just stay there and breathe. It's all good. You want to make sure your shins are stacked. They're parallel. So you want your knee over ankle and ankle over knee. Good. Extend the legs out. Give it a quick shake. And then we'll take our other side, half pigeon. So left shin bends, right leg sweeps back. Take a moment. Find your alignment here. Bring your right hip bone forward. On an inhale, lengthen up. And then if you'd like, come on down to your forearms. Good. So for more intense of a stretch, you'll bring your left shin more parallel to the top of the mat. So you'll bring your left foot forward a bit more. For less intense, you'll bring your left heel closer towards closer towards your right hip. You'll kind of angle it in more. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale out. Good, and slowly we walk the hands up, move into your double pigeon. So we're going to sit onto the left butt, swing the right shin on top, stack your right ankle on top of your left knee, and stack your right knee on top of your left ankle. And one side will most likely be a little bit different or tighter than the other side, so just be mindful of that. And then find your stretch, and then breathe into your hip. So inhale through the nose. As you exhale, maybe find a little bit more release in your hips. A few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale out. Good, and slowly unravel. Extend the legs out in front. Good. And we will now slowly make our way all the way down to your back. Slowly roll down, control with the core. Onto your back now. Good. Coming into a back bend, come into a bridge pose. So we're going to press the heels into the floor to lift the hips up to the sky. Now you can stay here, or you can interlace the fingers behind the back and work the shoulder blades closer together. Good. Now breathe into your belly. Big inhale into your belly. You can watch it expand like a balloon. Press your chest back towards your chin. Get a deep stretch and opening in the chest. And then slowly release down to the floor. Just hang out here for a moment. We're going to take one more back bend. So either the same thing, a bridge pose, or a wheel pose if you want. Hands by the ears. Wheel pose will slowly lift up. If you're newer, please come into a bridge again, the same thing we did. So bridge or wheel pose. Breathing into the body. Feeling the opening of the chest. And then we'll all slowly come down to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together and bring your knees off to the sides. Just relax, place your hands on your belly, feel the belly rise as you inhale. Feel it exhale and release down to the floor. Good. Slowly hug your knees into your chest. Good. Rock side to side on your lower back. Releasing the sacrum. Good. Breathing into your body now. Keeping your knees together. Take some circles with your knees in one direction and then switch directions. Good. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. We're going to thread the needle, stretch out your left hip bone, or your right hip, I should say, your right butt. So thread the hands through, clasp your left shin, and pull. Breathe into your hip, breathe into your right hip, and switch sides. Left ankle on top of your right knee. Thread the left arm through, clasp your right shin, and then breathe into your left hip, your left glute muscles. Now, if you'd like, keep your knees into your chest. If you have no upper back or neck issues, you can take a plow pose. Bring your feet up and over the head towards the floor behind you. So in plow pose, you want to keep looking up. You do not want to look side to side to protect your neck. So keep looking up in between the legs. Now, staying in plow, if you'd like to come into a shoulder stand, you can bring your hands to support the lower back and lift your legs up to the sky. Take a few breaths in shoulder stand, and then slowly come back into your plow, feet towards the floor. Reach back, grab the outsides of your feet, and come into a happy baby pose. So we roll onto our spine, grabbing the outsides of the feet. Good, and breathe into your belly. Try to get your tailbone to touch the floor. This should feel nice, breathing here. Now, if you'd like, grab your big toes with your first and second finger and extend the legs out to the sides. Getting a nice inner thigh stretch. And breathing here. Good, release your happy baby. Bring your feet to the floor. Now, take your right leg on top of your left. Pick up your hips, scoot your hips to the right side of the mat, and then bring your knees off to the left. We're going to come into a spinal twist. So take your left hand, rest it on your right thigh. Extend your right fingertips off to the right, and then breathe into the twist. Should feel nice. Breathing into the belly. Exhale out the mouth. Relax down to the floor. Relax the shoulders. Relax your knees. Let everything go. Good, and slowly we untwist. Come onto your back. Bring your left leg on top of your right. Pick up your hips. Bring your hips towards the left side of your mat. And then knees off to the right. Good. Right hand on your left thigh and left fingertips reach to the left. We're in the twist. Breathe deeply here. Breathing in. Exhale out the mouth. Let it go. Relax everything. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Relax your eyes. Let everything go. Slowly come onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself one last hug. Maybe tuck into a little ball. And Shavasana, the final resting pose. You've deserved it. Extend the legs out. Palms up. Close your eyes. And just let your face relax. And just breathe here. Few minutes in Shavasana. You deserve it. Take this time. And just breathe, relax, and let go. And slowly begin to move your ankles and wrists. On an inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Get a deep, long stretch. Bend your knees, slowly come onto your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow for your face. And slowly use your left hand to help press you up to sit at the top of your mat. Come into a comfortable sitting position. Take a breath in. And just feel some gratitude for your practice, for your body. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow down forward. Namaste.